Hello, we're speaking with James Sapp today. You've had a lot of success in a home business. You've been doing this for 14 years. You've made a full-time income for over 12 years. What do you believe is the secret for success in a home business?
Hello, my name is Jim. Actually, it's no deep, dark secret. It's really no different than a traditional store. In order to grow, you have to have people looking at your product and business on a daily basis. Most people starting a home business chase after people. A much better way is to attract those people to you. What I want to do is show you how to make that happen. Let's take a look at the traditional home business system. It consists of making a list of everyone you know and start contacting everyone on your list. Can this work? Well, sure, as long as you continue to contact people every day. However, there are several problems inherent in this type of system. Let's examine those problems. Now, first is the obvious. Your business simply stops working when you stop contacting people. Now, the second is not so obvious. Think of it like this. Suppose you sold cars and you just started randomly contacting people. Now, let's say, for example, you sold Fords and you started contacting people who had a devotion to and only drove Chevys. Well, basically, everyone you contacted that only drove Chevys would reject your offer. Not because your offer was bad or because you were poor at presenting it, but because it was not targeted. And that's the key. As someone who's been engaged in marketing for 14 years, I've learned that non-targeted marketing performs very poorly. In fact, you're lucky to get any sales with non-targeted marketing. Now, certain products will perform better with non-targeted marketing than others. The best performing non-targeted product is most probably weight loss. It's simple, really. So many people are overweight that you're automatically going to have a certain natural positive response. So let's move on to the third issue. The third issue that becomes a problem is you catch people off guard. Think of it like this. You ever been in the mall and you just kind of interrupted people to kind of show them a brochure or whatever, or hand them some, particular piece of a tract or a brochure, and they basically were so busy doing what they were doing that they almost just walked on past you without even paying attention. When you out of the blue contact someone about a product or business, a person's natural reaction more times than not is to say no without even taking the time to evaluate whether the product or business has merit or not.
After listening to you, I think I'd be discouraged if I was trying to start a home business under this type of system. Is there a way around or a solution for creating a successful home business?
Sure, there is a solution for everything. The solution for a weak system is overcoming the system. It typically takes a special person to succeed in this type of system. Someone with a real passion for the product that cuts through the problems identified, or someone with that special charisma, you've seen them, that melts away the objections. The problem is the vast majority of people, including myself, don't possess these special characteristics.
After hearing that, I think I'm even more discouraged. What's a person to do?
Now, don't be discouraged, as there are people like myself who've had considerable home business success without possessing the so-called right characteristics. Now, here's my formula for success. Basically, I've been able to set up systems which have interested strangers contacting me. In this type of system, I don't have to have a great charisma in order to convert these people into customers and business people.
Wow, that sounds like something that would work for me.
Here's what's interesting about this attraction formula I use. When you contact someone, a friend, family person, etc., about a home business in the traditional network marketing sense, the odds are stacked heavily against you. Now, here's why. It's not that they're opposed to making money. Everyone wants to make money. They just can't see themselves as being successful with a system that they believe relies totally on contacting friends and family. However, something quite the opposite happens when you contact the same friends and family with a system that brings strangers to them. They can see themselves succeeding in this type of system. Think about it. Almost all successful businesses rely mostly on strangers for business success, or at least they were strangers when they first did business. People instinctively know they need strangers as customers in order to succeed. Now, I've developed a new system that I'm quite excited about, that I want you to take a look at. This is way beyond anything I've ever done. It's truly special because it's people helping people. And it's this very concept of people helping people that I use to greatly empower your business. Now take a look at the web page below that further spells out the system and how it can work for you. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.